Hello, I'm Chef John Mitzowich for foodwishes.com, and this is the Kraft Cooking Video Challenge. This is my version of Krafty Shepherd Pie. Look at how delicious that looks, and wait till you see the inside. Alright, we're going to start with some potatoes. This is 1.25 pounds. You can use any kind. I like using the Yukon Gold because they already look like they have butter in them. We're going to add those to water to cover, 3 cloves of garlic. I'm going to put a pinch of salt in, that's up to you. And we're going to put that on to boil. We're also going to get our other ingredients ready. I have Kraft sharp cheddar. Look at that, 100 calories. And I also have some Nutsen, the K is silent, light sour cream. Some ground beef that's extra lean, 1 pound. And 4 cups of thawed frozen vegetables. I'm using peas, carrots, and corn, kind of a traditional mixture. And here's the secret ingredient, Kraft roasted red pepper Italian dressing instead of ketchup. The secret ingredient. Don't tell anybody. All right, I don't want to see this all over the internet. So in a saute pan, a nonstick pan, we're going to brown the beef over medium heat, and then we're going to stir in 2 tablespoons of flour, cook that for a couple minutes. We're going to add 3/4 cup of low sodium beef broth, all right, 2 or 3 tablespoons of that red pepper dressing, so delicious. And you know what else that's good for? Salad. All right, we're going to stir in our vegetables, and that flour is going to combine with the juices from the meat and the vegetables. All right, and that's going to thicken up nicely. See that? You're going to cook that about 5 minutes. Then I want you to put it in a casserole dish, and then we're going to wait for our potatoes. All right, for the potatoes, we're going to drain those very well once they're tender. Look at that clove of garlic. It's all soft. It's going to be so good. We're going to smash that. By the way, that's a secret to non-lumpy potatoes. Mash them a little bit before you put in your wet ingredients. I'm going to put in 1/4 cup of my Kraft sharp cheddar cheese, 3/4 cup of my Nutsen, the K is silent, light sour cream. We're going to mash that in real well. And when it's nice and smooth, you can add a little pinch of salt if you want. We're going to pile that in the center of our shepherd's pie. And then with a fork, we're going to drag it from the center to the edges to form the top layer. That way we don't get any vegetables and meat in the topping. We're going to use the fork to make some marks on top. That'll make it look nice when it cooks, a little extra surface area. We're going to top with a 1/4 cup of the cheese. It's going to go in a 375-degree oven until it's done, about 20 minutes. It's going to be deliciously golden, and the cheese is going to be melted. And that's it. You're going to let it cool for at least 15 minutes before you serve it, so it kind of, relaxes. And after a hard day of work, tending to the flock, there's nothing like coming in and sitting down to a plate of shepherd's pie. I really hope you give that a try. I got this recipe from craftfoods.com, so go check them out if you want more info. And as always, enjoy. All right, I'm coming.